Hi guys, welcome to episode 17. This is the Doncaster Rovers Rise to Glory. You're watching Rivals FM with Mike. In this episode, we're going to be playing Sheffield Wednesday, but before that, I thought we'll just go crack on with the FA Cup fourth round draw. So let's have a look. I think what we'll do is we'll just draw till we get to ourselves. Right, I don't mind United. Good. I don't mind them. Some of these I don't want Chelsea. Whew. Leeds, meh. Birmingham, not too bad. Villa, couldn't be beat. I want to be at home though. Manchester City, ooh no. Brentford. Oh, one of the last ones here, aren't we? Who we got then? What I want is Preston or Rotherham, Northampton, Forest, Wolves or Exeter. Norwich, I'll take that. That's not too bad, is it? I fancy our chances there. The championship team, aren't they? The 18th, so we know we can beat them. So we're back in a second for the Sheffield Wednesday game. Right, guys, so I thought quickly just touch upon, because it is January transfer window and there has been some changes. As you can see on the outs, Baudry's left. He wasn't very happy that he wasn't playing, so I thought fair enough. I don't even use him as rotation, it's not back up. So I let him go, so he's left, and he's gone for 210 grand, possibly rising to £300,000. So it's not too bad considering we're never going to get in first team, and he wouldn't have been in Premier League, would he? He wouldn't have been suitable for Premier League for us. Picard's also gone on loan because he wasn't happy getting first team football. I don't mind selling him. He's only 21 years old, so I don't think he's going to improve a lot, to be honest. Although they are rating that he could possibly still improve, but I don't think he's going to be Premier League quality either. The only thing that concerns me is we possibly won't have a lot of options next year because I think we'll struggle with work permits. I have brought in Alex Garcia from Manchester City. One of the reasons is his contract runs out at the end of the season and he looks brilliant, doesn't he? The only thing I'm a bit concerned of, the work permit, again, I don't think we get him because he's Spanish and he's obviously not played in international caps. That's the concerning thing about this one. And he's not eligible to play for England, doesn't have English citizenship, and he's about 1,000 days away, so that's like, what, over 3 years away, so it's a good one. It's a good period before he's eligible to play for England. But it does add a bit of support duty there in terms of like backing up Bragança as well. So I'm not starting with him today's tactic, but we'll quick look at tactics for Sheffield Wednesday game. Got Beanie in there, Cargill, Pennington, centre back pairing, got Clark on right, Mitchell on left, Bragança, King and De Silva, the usual three, and again the usual three up top, Nikisha, Balde and Mandeville. Again, Alex Garcia's on the bench, I may bring him on. He's took Nelson's place more than anything, so Marquis come on in his place as the additional striker, or good Willie. So let's have a look. How are Sheffield Wednesday looking at this stage in the season? They're fifth, so they're doing well, and they've not lost in the last 5 games. They've got the same record as us, 4 wins and 1 draw. So that's going to be interesting. So it's going to be difficult. I don't want them to do the double over us in the season. So let's quickly crack on if there's anything else to add. Just got to give the number to Garcia. It's got number 8. That's not bad for him, is it? With getting rid of Picard, well, loaning out Picard and getting rid of Baudry, we've managed to free up... Oh, God's sake, Beanie looks stressed. We've managed to free up some space in the wage budget, so that's allowed us to get Garcia in because I think he's on about £8,000 a week. I'm also going for James Wilson from Manchester United, and he's a poacher. I know before when I played with Manchester United, he's actually really good in that position. He does tend to score a lot of goals, and again, I think his contract's up at the end of the season. He's one that we should definitely be able to get, which might be a good replacement for Balde next season and bring... Oh, God. Oh, there you go. Early goal. Jesus. But, yeah, I think he might be able to be a good replacement for Balde because Balde, I think, will struggle with him, won't we? I don't think we'll get him on loan. I think loan signing is still subject to the work permit, so I don't think he will get a work permit, so I don't think he'll be a viable option for next year. But if Wilson can come in, score a few goals, if he gets interested, if we get a good relationship with him, he'll probably want to come to us and sign for us next year. And I think he is good enough to be playing in the Premier League as well. I don't think he's a standout player, but I definitely think he'll bag a few goals. So if I had him, Nikisha and Balde, him, Nikisha and Mandeville, I think we'll be fine. Because we have got Nikisha for another season. Whoa. Because Nikisha's loan deal is for 2 seasons. So if we get him, it'll be Wilson, Mandeville and Nikisha, I think. He needs to play through it. Bloody hell, see that being his stubbed finger, but should be able to play through it. I ain't got any backup for him, have I? If he gets injured, I'm going to have to look to get someone in on loan. I don't think we'll be able to sign anyone decent. That gun from Man City, he looks decent. His contract's run out in the season. I'd like to sign him. I get him on loan for about £4,000 a week, but then he takes up a loan spot. Oh, good tackle. Oh, my God. Good tackle. It's played him straight through. So this is a poor start, isn't it? This isn't quite the result I was expecting. Expecting home form would get the better of us. Look at that. The two defenders just drifted off to the left as well, haven't they? Just left him with a clear shot on goal. I'm going to tell them off. Get absolutely lay into him. This piss poor. 10 shots to 9. Oh, they've got injury. I thought it was us. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a few little changes. He's going to be for him. Garcia's going to go for... come on for him. He's going to be a deep line playmaker on defend, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to make any more changes. I don't think we need to make more changes because I think we need to, but I don't think we've got them options. Headed away. We don't get the second ball though, and that's the end of the highlight. So we need something early, don't we, if we want to get anything back from this. I mean, 2-2's not out of the question, is it, with the team we've got? Although I don't like it's going to happen here, does it? Because it doesn't like much is coming about. Nikisha, he's got 3 men around him, 2 now. Cross it in. It's a poor cross. Piss poor cross. I think we need to look at a few things here. So not passing to space. High tempo. More direct. Ball into the box. Oh, let's not, eh? Let's not. We've got 1 goal back, so come on. That might be the start of it. We completely missed that as well, didn't we? So Garcia played to Balde. Found a good ball through to Nikisha. Lucky, he's hit the keeper and it's bounced at him and straight into the net. So maybe we do need to make changes, I don't know. Let's encourage. Good tackle, Clark. He's reliable there, isn't he? Garcia's charging through to King. Back to Clark. Place it over top to Mandeville. Oh, it's a good ball. Balde's through here. Can you get ball into the centre? It's 2-2. It's Nikisha. I didn't see it turn around that quickly, to be honest. So we could be going for victory here. Definitely. I'm not sure what happened there. Their players come off. He tried to clear it and it's hit Mandeville. And then Balde just seems to be the first man to click onto it, gets to it and puts the cross in. I don't think we've got a lot of options really we can make here. Garcia's playing 6.8. The assist comes from Balde and Nikisha's got 2 goals. The only thing I'd possibly take Mitchell off and put Wallace on. Don't concede now, don't concede, clear it. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're going to change a few things here. We don't have to pass into space, we need to be higher. Normal. Get stuck in. And we go attacking. I'm going to take Mitchell off as well, actually. Let's get this corner out of the way first. Brigantia. That's it! King? Oh, he's just put it wide. So Mitchell's coming off. He's not playing very well for Wallace. Got anyone else, possibly? Mandeville's not playing great, is he? Balde's got an assist. It's probably best to leave him on. Put Marquise on. We'll go with that. See if that changes anything. Balde's got the pace, so it might be best use of Poach playing a little bit more to right. So we can get a highlight here. Don't get tackled. Garcia. Place up to Balde. There we go. What about right? Crossing it to Keisha. Brings it down. Passing it around a little bit here. Garcia. It's got my right. It's a good ball to Clark. Bad touch though. Bad touch by Clark. Garcia's back on the ball though. Oh, he's tackled. Oh no, it's 2-2. This is not good. I'll let him do that. I mean, that's not the worst, is it, for us? Who's this Schmidt guy? Don't look brilliant. It's got good physicals. I'll still like it then, doesn't it? I don't think we get much here. Can we just... Oh, Nikisha's injured. Come on, man. Don't do that crap to me. Injury to Nikisha. What's up with him? Make the tackle. Make the tackle. My God, we're just poor at headers, aren't we? We just can't defend headers at all. Right. Let's see how long Nikisha's out for. Hopefully it's not a long one. If it is, then we've got... hopefully Wilson will sign wheels. 3 to 5 months? You gotta be joking me. Beanie 1 to 2 days. Oh, God. Well, that's a bit kicking teeth, isn't it? Nikishi has been so influential for us. 17 goals out of 20 appearances and 12 assists. That's going to be bad for us. That's just coming up well as well. That's to be fair, that's our first big injury of the series, isn't it? We've not really anything like that. So having a quick look at transfers. We've got James Wilson looking to bring in. I think he'll do a good job, to be honest. Acceleration 18, pace 17, so it's better than I thought it was at that. He's got Blackburn interested, but they're at League One, so surely can't go to them. Just for offering a key player on top of Championship. I might have to look for someone else now then, so we'll see. We're going to come back. Let's have a look what we're going to come back for next game. We're going to come back for Cardiff, because that's we've not played them so far, have we? We've played Fulham before and we've won them. When I say played them, I mean we've not watched the games. We're going to come back for Cardiff, so I'll see you in a moment. Right, guys, so back. It maybe not gone as quite as expected as we would have liked. So we've dropped points in our last 2 games. It was a 4-4 draw with Fulham. The disappointing thing about this one is we should have won. I think we were 4-1 up. 4-1 up and we blew it. It was ridiculous, honestly. I think it's like 60 odd minute, 4-1 up. So I made some changes. I put like defensive midfielder on. And that must be what just completely upset the balance of the team, I guess. But they took the lead right at this point, thinking, oh God. Because Fulham are a team in form, aren't they? See, they're pushing around for playoffs. I think they're probably slightly off at second place now. But we just lost Sheffield Wednesday, didn't we? And they were they're ahead of Fulham at the minute, I think. So, although saying that Fulham won this, they may have been behind them. But at one point, it just looks like we're dominating. We did get Wilson as well. Wilson's playing. And he bagged himself 2 goals in this game. As you can see, well, there you go. He's got some pace. Round keeper. Nice finish. So that's 3. Was it 1, 2, 3? Oh, 3. Yeah, we had goals allowed, didn't we, at the start, actually? Yeah. So this is the 4-1. 4-1 in 46 minutes. I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to boss this now. So if anything, we're probably going to score more. So they get another one back with 65 minutes gone. So that's 4-2. 79th minute, it's 4-3. I don't know what's happened to defence there. Defence is just all over the place, isn't it? And then it comes to 83rd minute and they go 4-4. At this point, I'm thinking, 4-4, I think, oh, they're going to win me. There's just no way. I've had to go into counter-attack, a bit more defensive, a bit more structured. And we just threw it away. But in fairness, they're a good team, Fulham, as I did mention. So they are, well, mind you saying that, they've not done very well, have they? They've only won 2 of the last 5 games, drawn 2 and lost 1, so maybe not as good as sort of bigging them up. We probably should have got the victory there. There's no excuses though for blowing a 4-1 lead, and I didn't lay into the team. Sorry, I laid it into him. Oh, no, I didn't. What man about? No, I didn't lay into him. I just said they were unlucky. I didn't want to disrupt the morale. Luckily, there were no ups or downs on morale, so that's fine. So today we're going to be taking on Cardiff, and they're sitting 23rd. We've got to win these. They've won 1 out of the last 5 games. So yeah, we definitely need to beat these. I have brought in another transfer. I got this fella on loan, he's a striker, and he just looks really good, to be honest. A very well-rounded player. So I'm going with him today. I've dropped Garcia. I think I did I? Let me have a look. Yeah, no, I've dropped Bragantia and keeping Garcia there. Just give him a little bit of run. He's more competent in that role. So today's formation, we're going to go with Beanie at net, Pennington, Cargill centre-backs, Clark at right-back, Mitchell left-back, Garcia's roaming playmaker, King and De Silva in central midfield, Balde, Wilson, Yuan? I don't know. We'll call him Yuan. They're up top, so it should be okay. I mean, what is his best position? It's not really developed perfectly in any position, is it? So we'll go with that one. So let's crack on with today's game then. Let's see if we can get something out of this. We definitely need something because it's just been disappointing so far. That's for Yuan. I might hand it over to assistant. He can do the bidding. And let's kick off. So they've got the kick off then. So hopefully it's just a meaningless highlight, and it is. There you go. We've had 1 shot already, but I don't know where it came from. 2 shots. Oh no. This is what worries me now, is if we're going to enter... Ooh, that's just over, isn't it? if we're going to enter run of bad form and we'll slowly creep down. I hope it's not to do with Nikisha, because he's out for 3 to 5 months. If he's that influential that we can't win without him, then we're screwed, basically. We've got no hope. 20 minutes and nothing much is happening here. 5 shots to 5. We need to be picking up. We only got 2 on target. 2 shots out of 7 on target. See, that's poor, isn't it? Maybe Brigantia are probably the better option to go with. Garcia maybe just needs time to blend into the team. The thing is, it's like De Silva, King, and Brigantia built up that partnership, aren't they? But I want to get Garcia in because I can get him on a free transfer end of season if he's interested in coming to me. Oh, back post you on. Oh, it's straight at keeper. In fairness, it's not an easy goal to score, that is it? It's tight angle. Garcia whips it in. Play out to edge of box. Wilson's there. Can you get back to Garcia, is he? Yeah, Garcia whips it back in. It's cleared. King's chasing it though. Not really got much support line. It's gone for Yuan, but it's not really switched on. At least there's Mandible there that can bring back on, isn't there, if Yuan don't really cut it. You can even play Baldy out wide. I'm not sure what Mandeville's like with his physicals. Yuan's... Yeah, I'm going to take Yuan off. So, tactics. I'm going to put Baldy out there and Mandeville's coming on in centre. And we'll run with that one. I think you just need to be a bit more physical if you're playing slightly wide of the central figure. The advance forward, I think you don't need is to be extremely fast because he's like the main outlet for striking. So we've got Clark out here to King. He's got Clark again. Clark needs to make a run there and he has, but he's played it back to Pennington instead. Clark's still up there. What's Pennington going to do? Finds Garcia. Good ball to Baldy. He's gone for for Clark, sorry, but it's ricocheted off their player. Now they're on the attack here. Oh, Pennington needs to come across here, get a good tackle in. Great tackle. He's hoofed it up. There's no one switching on there though, and it's right back at us. Come on, lads. We need to do better than that, don't we? Now they're attacking us again. Cargill clears up the ball, I should say. Places it back to Beanie. He's taking his time. Hoofs it up. Finds Baldy to Garcia. King plays it to Baldy. He's got Clark out right if you can find him. Intercepted to King. It's out of strike. We're waiting for it, aren't we? We're waiting for that worldly goal. I'm not sure what else to really make changes to be honest. I might maybe Amos on for De Silva. That's the only thing I can really think of. Tackle by Mitchell. Place it up. Now let's find Wilson here. Get a good crossing. We've got a goal. Oh! Oh! Why have we not scored? We're seeming very unfortunate at the minute though. I could bring... See, Mitchell's having a good game, but it's looking a bit knackered. Maybe... No, Lund's not really up to scratch, is he? Going to go to Silva for Amos. He's going to be a central midfielder. Yeah, central midfielder. Do we want support? I think so. I might go attack as well. Come on then, let me change. Oh, look at that to centre. Oh, hey, it's snuck in, it's King. Jeff King, there you go. I think he's got the same amount of goals as last year, has he? Must be there or thereabouts. I'm not going to make them changes now. There's no point going attacking, is there? Look at that, Garcia to Amos. Finds King. I thought it'd usually ask me to change him. Go back to standards. No point going attacking. 19 shots and we've scored 1 goal. Oh, Baldy's picked up a knock. Come on. Don't give me another injury. Mitchell's exhausted, but I can't take him off. I've got no more subs. Have to man up, mate. Don't let them score now. Clear. There you go. 1-0. I'd have liked a bit more convincing, I'd say performance. Performance-wise, I think we played well. We just weren't finishing, were we? But at least it ends that run of, winless run. 6 points clear now, though. So what did Crystal Palace do? They lost to Norwich, who got a cup. So have a quick look then at table before we sign off the episode. So yeah, 6 points clear. It's looking good, isn't it? Third place are 10 points behind us, so even better. It's Fulham, though. Yeah, they're picking up. Sheffield Wednesday dropped, so they must have lost as well then. So let's have a look what we're going to come back to then and get a few games in. I'm not going to play the FA Cup. Or shall I? No, because I'm gonna use second string team for that because it's so close. I'm not going to risk playing full strength team and getting injuries. I think we might come back to. Should come back to Brentford. We're not playing that, have we? Come back to Brentford. And maybe Notts Forest. So I'll leave you there for now then, guys. So if you liked today's episode, hit the like button. Drop some comments if you've got any questions or anything you just want to say. Stick it in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'll see you next episode.